Alright guys, what's going on? Just sorry if I'm out of breath recording this mid chest day, but someone asked me how my bench was going, and I also wanted to talk a little bit about positivity, so I figured kill two stones with one bird kind of thing. And yes, I know that's not the expression, but I like that better. So when you that's me just warming up at the bar, by the way, just getting limber. It's a little earlier in the morning than I'm used to working out, so I wanted to make sure I was stretched. And then the obligatory 135. But when we look at positivity, people always say it's important to stay positive. It's important to, make sure that you acknowledge your successes to keep yourself motivated. And that's 100% true. You want to stay as positive as you can. And remember where you kind of came from. 185, by the way. Remember where you came from, because it's important to, know that you are moving in the right direction, even if it doesn't feel that way sometimes. But at the same time, you don't want positivity to become an excuse. How many times do you, see the number on the scale change in the direction you want it to, so then you ease off a little bit because you're feeling good, you're making positive progress, you know what you're doing. How many times your weights go up one week, and then maybe you take it a little easy the next week because you've already done, so good. So what's the point of pushing too much? The idea is you want to make sure that you find that balance. Here's 205. By the way, it's taking about 45 seconds to a minute rest in between each one. Enough time to just kind of stretch out and throw the plates on the bar there. So here's me at 205. Now jump back into what I was saying. It's not about, oh, look at that hip drive. It's not about necessarily finding that, super positivity that you think everything you're doing is great. You need to be realistic. It's not about, constantly being negative on yourself, because that's not going to help you. That's only going to discourage you. But finding that balance of feeling good, but staying hungry for those goals you wanted. All right, here's 225. This was previously, last time I tried to max out like my 1 rep max here. So I'm going to try to hit 1. I have this weird pre-lift ritual too, where I breathe on the bar really heavy. Here's me going for 230. Yeah, I don't know why, I've just always done that. I throw my face up and breathe on the bar really hard. You'll see me do it right here. Little arch, nothing too crazy. Feet still on the floor. See, there it is. I spin on the bar. I don't know why. Push, push, push. There we go. 230. So that was the cleanest. Okay, 230. And the pants are baggy, so it looks like more of a hip drive than it is. My butt pretty much stayed on there the entire time. I do put an arch in my back, though, because powerlifters can do it. I can, too. I wasn't going to try 235, but my camera, turned itself on, so I figured that was a sign from the Almighty to go for 235. And you can hear what happens. Oh boy, there's a spin on the bar. One more for good luck. Not the cleanest, but I didn't die. So that's a positive. There you go. 205. 225.